the Cracker Barrel roll.
It's wet.
We woke up to a massive storm that at one point actually sounded like hail, and we're not planning on that, so we kind of got ready in a mad rush, and then Scott was in most of the elements this morning, taking everything down. We attempt to travel in good weather. That doesn't always happen. So here we are. All are a little worse for wear. Smelly.
Silas looks like he's dead.
He's
Fine, he's just not there.
He's angry with us because he thinks that we control the weather. So when we came out this morning and it was raining, we literally had to pull him down the stairs. He wouldn't even budge, right?
Yeah, he didn't like it. As soon as he saw the water, he was like, nope, not coming.
This is actually Scott's raincoat. Doesn't it look like it's working great? He's like soaked to the bone.
I've had this raincoat for at least 15 years, so I guess after a while, also I've gained a little weight, a little chubby.
Mommy, are you dry on the inside?
I am dry on the inside, but where the wind blew and shoved rain over the other places, I am not dry. But for all intents and purposes, I think this raincoat worked nicely.
It does. It looks like it's beat it up nicely.
Mm-hmm. Back in Walmart again, getting some supplies for today because the fridge is small and because we run out of things pretty quickly since I can't stock. I always feel anxiety in Walmart, and it's not really their fault. I think it's mine. But I really don't like it in a foreign one, like one I don't know at all, never been to. There's a comfort level in the one you go to all the time. You know what I mean? Like your Walmart, your Publix, your grocery store. You get what I'm saying, right? Sometimes I even find myself getting angry in a different Walmart or grocery store that feels unfamiliar. Like, why are the eggs not where I think they should be? Or how come I can't find the crayons? Why are the crayons over here? And all kinds of silliness. Do you get that? Not every day is sunshine and roses, as we've talked about before, full-time RV life. Some grumpiness today with the rain. We're getting started a little later than we wanted to. Long drive days in general are a real challenge. And we've been doing a lot of them to try to make the most out of our time. We know this going in that it's a struggle for us, so some bumps in the road. We're waiting here at Walmart. This is a pretty tense Walmart. There was a few arguments in the store while I was in there, trying to find some things. A little bit, took a lot longer than I thought it would, so we will carry on. I haven't had any coffee yet, also a point of tension with me. Apparently Louisiana is known for having some pretty tough roads. We believe it. We're like on one of those Broncos, you know, where you get thrown off.
I've been on one.
Obi has been on one, that's right. It was at one of those jump places, one of those Ninja Warrior courses.
I pulled off 2 seconds after it started.
It was longer than 2 seconds.
It was pretty slippery. It was not 8 seconds.
It was so slippery, definitely. Oh yeah, very pretty.
There were murder mysteries here.
Oh yeah, I read a murder mystery series that was based out of Shreveport.
Was it non-fictional?
No.
I mean, it is narrower and wider in parts.
Right before the movie came out.
In 600 feet, make a U-turn on Airline.
got our Starbucks. Actually, the registers inside were down, so you could only do mobile pay. So thankful for the app. And I get to do my Starbucks for life. I'll have to do that in a minute. One of the kids. No, oh, we did it last time, didn't you? Isn't it Snora's turn for the globe? Yeah. So we have a 5-hour drive today. We are headed to dun, 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 Mississippi. Somewhere in Mississippi. Tum-Suba. Like there's a tomb and there's a Suba there.
Spelled differently, but yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so we're going to Mississippi today. And we're not going to stay at a Cracker Barrel because we smell so bad and we are so gross. We're going to go to a KOA and go to bathhouses, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, our clothes are standing up on their own. My
parents may not appreciate how bad we stink. Right.
This is true. They probably asked us to leave. I put on a new t-shirt today, a clean t-shirt, to give the illusion of cleanliness, but it's not going over. So we are going to stay at a KOA tonight to get showers. I'm so excited. I hope I get to work out. I've been hoping on this 94-minute workout that I've been really jazzed about doing. Pretty excited about it. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don me our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Break me off a piece of that.
Watch out. Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
The one yesterday was very easy.
Have you suddenly gone mute?
There's a traffic situation I'm worried about.
Oh. So I got you the vanilla syrup in there.
Thank you. Very good.
Yeah. Much better than yesterday's?
Definitely. The Starbucks vanilla syrup is hit or miss. Yesterday it tasted like plastic.
Ugh. I opted to get mine black. I always get... Yeah, I don't like sweet coffee, so I always get the... This is actually the drink I get on my way to work when I work. I get the venti Americano with an extra shot. So it ends up being about 5 shots of espresso for the day. And then when I'm at work, I drink 2 more cups of coffee because I have what might be considered a problem in some circles. But I have been weaning down since I've been off of work.
It's the heart palpitations and MI.
This is true.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I did have some heart palpitations. Was it the week before I finished my contract? I had some heart palpitations and
you realized you were taking about 2,000 milligrams of caffeine per day.
And I had like some itchy skin, and I thought I was developing a rash. And I was under a lot of stress, working a lot of overtime, not getting much rest. So it turns out I was drinking, or consuming, I should say, 675 milligrams of caffeine a day.
That's way
which
low.
is
It's way more than that.
really, no, 675 was what I was
No,
doing.
it was way more than that.
No, wasn't it? It was 675.
There's more than that in the Vente thing that you're drinking.
I don't think so. It was too much. So I've been weaning down. A surgeon that worked with me recommended decreasing the intake by 25% every 3 days. Otherwise, you can get really bad withdrawal and like flu-like symptoms. So that's just a little bit of a insight into my caffeine problem. So tell me about the KOA we're going to stay at tonight.
KOA we're staying at is called the East Meridian Tombs something. What did I call it? Tombsbury? Tum-Suba, that's it.
Tum-Suba.
The Meridian East Tum-Suba KOA journey.
All right.
Anyway, it's pretty highly reviewed and rated. It says a lot of people say that it's nice and woodsy.
Ooh.
And feels more like a state park in some areas than a KOA. So we'll see how that works out. Although they're supposed to have nice bathrooms and things like that.
That's the main thing. We don't often stay at KOAs because they're typically expensive, actually. Very expensive, even though they are a very good family chain, or I should say known as a family chain. We don't very often stay there because they also don't have, where we stay for nursing assignments, they don't have KOAs typically there, or there aren't long stays that are permitted. So for nursing travel assignments, you want to at least have 3 months. And some places that are chains, national chains, won't allow that type of stay. So that's probably another reason why we don't stay at KOA very often.
And for those counting, yes, this is day 4 of not changing my shirt. So we're due for a shower.
I
Some plain
changed my
clothes.
shirt.
You changed your shirt?
Why does it look like the other one you wore yesterday then? Is that the one you wore yesterday? No, you had something else on
I
for
have a
the,
stocking shirt
for the
on.
silos.
I don't know what that sounds like.
I should look at chapter 3 myself and see what you were wearing yesterday. I did change my shirt, like I said, but it's just an illusion because my body is stank. I do smell something burning. Is that us?
I hope not.
Our brakes or something?
I haven't used my brakes today, so I hope not.
Oh, good. Yeah, don't use the brakes. That's not important. So here's a vintage rig, quote unquote. It is really big. So for campground amenities, when we're full timing in our fifth wheel and we're on an assignment, we're pretty specific about what we want because we'll be there for a long time. We prefer family friendly. We prefer larger paved sites with some privacy. A pool is always really nice. Hot tub, laundry area. Gym is my preference. I would love a gym.
Good gym.
Yeah, the exercise
Where
room.
am I at?
So I prefer those types of things. So for a stay like this, a shorter stay, those things aren't as important to us. We mainly just want a hot shower where there aren't like bugs and snakes crawling all through the tile and everything like that.
Kept seeing the door open and people come out and I'm like, oh, that's somebody there. And then it's like somebody else. Like a group of 4 people.
Feels like Star Wars to you?
Yeah, sometimes when I'm driving in the rain, if I don't have my wipers on, obviously, which I don't need them on right now, it feels like Star Wars where you're hitting warp speed. Look at the windshield.
I don't think I can get sued for that. I think when you hum it, that's not a copyright infringement. Also, if you hum it terribly and very irritating, I don't think any famous person wants to own that piece that you've done awful. That's not a thing. Right, Anna?
Okay, guys?
This rest area was super nice, actually. I'm surprised. We've been going through like a bad street with like really gross ones, but still pouring the rain. It's still kind of freezing. Here we go. So 4 more hours, right? 3 more hours?
I think so. I think it's like 2 hours and 45 minutes, something like that.
Sweet. Super excited to see a dog park at this truck stop because Silas didn't get to go do his potty thing this morning because it was raining and he was so angry with us. So I'm gonna make some lunch quickly in the rig and then we're gonna walk the dog. Let's see how the vintage Veen fared.
It's probably going to be ugly in here.
Yeah, we had quite a few bumps, so I don't have high hopes. And how disastrous.
I don't know. I want to go.
I'm going to get my jacket. Excuse me.
I'm going.
Excuse me.
Hey.
How many people can fit through the door at once? It is the one.
William and Fire family. Your relatives?
No, that's Jimmy relatives. 2000 until 1908.
All right, so guesses on the weight of the rig.
Okay, I guess 3,120 pounds.
Sonora?
Just 5,000.
Make a
U-turn.
5,000.
Tana?
I'm guessing 2,800.
2,800.
pounds. Yep. That's my
Mine.
guess.
I'm gonna go 3,100.
Okay.
So here we go.
It originally weighed like what, 2,500?
We've tried to weigh the rig before and had some problems, some technical issues, so ideally this would go through.
Dun, 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 dun. That's not bad. This is number 636. Probably in the States. I'm just kidding. Maybe in the United States. I feel like Dad's gonna be the closest.
Probably so. All right, should we do a drum roll?
So it'll take a little bit of
Math. To take out the...
because I have to take off the hitch weight, and I wouldn't know the hitch weight unless I take off the trailer and then go reweigh.
Oh,
So then I would know the exact weight. So that's one way to do it. But I have an idea. Let's see if it emailed me the information. All right, so, total weight of the trailer axle. Again, this doesn't include the tongue weight, which I think is about 250 pounds.
okay.
Ballpark. Weighs 2,640 pounds.
Wow.
Is what the trailer weighs.
All right.
So add a couple hundred pounds, we're at 2850.
Wow.
You got close, Daddy.
Yeah, I think that's pretty close. So still easily under 3,000 pounds.
Right.
Loaded.
What was your guess, Sonora? What did you guess?
It's 5,000.
Pretty heavy.
Yes. That's how much the new Airstreams weigh.
So that makes me feel better for sure because that's fully loaded with all of our junk for this trip. So when we tow it with the RX, it has a 3,500 pound capacity. We won't be anywhere close to that. We'll probably be at like 2,500 pounds, empty total weight for the.
Awesome.
Use the left 2 lanes to keep left to I-20 east toward Meridian.
Download Truebill, your all-in-one finance app.
I'm Andy Weir. Now my audiobook, Project Hail Mary, out now, only for Audible.
Last stop before we head to the KOA. It's a little bit warmer here. Maybe the cold front passed us. Still very humid though. The weather is likely following us, and we'll get to the RV park. It'll be another torrential downpour. There was a security guard though at the last rest area, so that was an interesting twist here in Mississippi. So we are not too far from our KOA for the night. Doesn't look good weather-wise for me to do my 90-minute workout, so that stinks. I'll do something cheesy indoors in the rig then, and I'll plan on my 90-minute workout when we get to North Carolina tomorrow. In general, we try to avoid getting to places in the dark because it's very frustrating to try to set up everything. But it was unavoidable today. Plus, it gets dark so early. It's only like 5:25, 5:30, and it's already totally pitch black. So we'll get things set up, get dinner started, walk the dog, all that kind of jazz, and look forward to heading to North Carolina tomorrow. Some really angry dogs over here, barking at everything that goes by.
Two.
Probably.
So this reminds me of that road they had to choose between on Beauty and the Beast, you know? They had Philippe and they were like, this way or this way, and which way, Philippe? And, you know. You don't know that scene? Oh, it's so pivotal. This is us.
Site number 14. Camping information, check out, blah, 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 blah. Oh, here comes another one.
We're not the only ones running late. All right, here we go. So we hit a lot of bumps on the way here, so it's really messy in here. I'm gonna quickly clean everything up and we'll start dinner.
What you doing?
Cooking some hash browns and some hot dogs out here in this handy dandy outdoor kitchen. A lot of butter in there.
Put a little more butter on it.
I've got a whole stick there.
Very nice.
Yeah, I have not used this outdoor kitchen before. So far, I'm super impressed. It's very cute. And this way it doesn't stink up the rig or cause a lot of heat in there. It's extremely humid tonight and had rain recently. So this way the kids can kind of chill out in the rig and I can cook out here.
What did you get?
We're gonna go to bed now. See you in chapter 5.